versus this really nice positioning of Babel plus Infrasight, especially at the moment. It's not working.
YXL trying to get this flip desperately here as London Spitfire get ready to crest over 50%, but you can see Nene and Mono now going down. Headshots all around. Krillin as well has really been showing his prowess as a sniper.
The mechanics we know they've always had are so visible.
Well, they do manage to get the flip. As JMac goes down, Nene finds a nice shot, but Glister gets on top of it. Managed to finish him off, but with Bernard getting killed and staggered here effectively, this should slow up London's reapproach. You can see Babel trying to sit on top of the lighthouse here.
Onto the Widow was exactly what New York Excelsior needed. Then he's able to do a lot more here. And yeah, look at the control that NYXL has. He takes out Babel again here.
Bernard stunned up there for the moment. Transcendent's still going to be held by Krillin. Yeah, Matrix is out to make their way over onto the point. Flux now going to be coming through. Jonak going to be the first one to fall. Amo getting chunked out. Immortality Field will save him for a little bit longer. The Flux comes in now from Hot Bub looking for a target. He's only really going to be able to find JMac, who has not been eliminated. Krillin finds yet another kill, getting rid of Mono. And London Spitfire back in control. NYXL couldn't even match their percentage.
No, and Mono on this Wrecking Ball, I was going to say it's a little bit off, but actually the late swing there catches highly. For a little bit more here. Seoul close in person with JMac, manages to take him out, but Mono going to be gone again. Are holding on by a thread. Discord Orb comes through and Hoppa manages to finish him off. So it seems like NYXL will get at least one final flip here on the point. Blister goes off into the, has to exit the fight. Comes back through, looks for him yet again, drops back out the window. So we have this 1v1 Tracer v Bap. Blister will go ahead, give up on the fight, gets a little bit of healing coming through as the minefield will get dropped in, and JMac suffers from it. Gets picked off, and Jonak finds another kill, this time Highly going to be eliminated. Doesn't get an opportunity to use that Amp Matrix to try and swing the fight back into the Spitfire's favor. Blister for now just going to be harassing the tanks, trying to build up for this pulse bomb as quickly as he can. And they finally going to be taken down, this time at the hands of Krillin. Okay, you know what? I've had enough of this Widowmaker. Gets rid of him. Goes for the pulse bomb, not going to be able to find too much, but Jonak now going to be taken down as then follow-up headshots come through. Tracer wreaking havoc. Spitfire ticking up as best. Constantly harasses from above. Tries to scope in to get it. Falls low. Blister will be able to finish him off the melee hit. Go ahead and secure the kill. Flux now coming out from Bernard. Doesn't really catch that many members on the side of the NYXL. Jonak pops that Transcendence, but still can't save Anamo's life. Bernard now playing around the front, trying to get some protection coming through. Gets a perfect stun. Absolutely beautiful play from Bernard on the Sigma, which has been so clean from Babel's got the flank.
Okay, well, Mono walking out into the open. Babel was fully ready for that one. Can't quite get the hit on a Yobi. Looks for a follow-up shot. Again, misses. Tries to get that body hit on the Nene. Would have taken him down. Only had an Orb of Harmony rolling, but this time Babel gets the headshot on the pop-up with a grapple hook. Beautifully done. Pulse Bomb will go out into JMac, but he'll just stop moving and soak that one up. Doesn't mind. Knows that he's going to be just fine. Mono can't do anything, gets pile driven into oblivion by Bernard, who re-arrives, and we will have that third round. So way through, he's looking to get the kill here on the Jonak. Would be absolutely huge. Gets the stick, so we'll be able to take him down, but Jonak gives him the foot to the mouth first. A pretty even exchange there, but the rest of the fight is anything but even. 3 for 2 in favor of the London Spitfire. JMac falling low. If they killed him off, maybe there would be an opportunity for NYXL to continue the fight and try to get the flip. They're doing just that right now on the point. It's not occupied by Spitfire. They move back over. They stop that from coming through at shots. Battle sees that there's a shield there, so he can't get through. He's trying to reroute. Bernard going to be taken down now. JMac going to be gone. NYXL, they get the flip in the meantime. Trying to tie up the percentage that Spitfire have established. You can see that they're very much winning the fight now, so great reapproach. Spitfire pushing around, getting up into Hot Buzz space. He'll throw out that accretion, but he's falling lower and lower. Desperately needs some heals, 3 HP. Throws up the barrier, but it's not going to be enough. Actually kills himself off. Spear's doing that self-damage, not doing them many favors, and Anamo can't get out of range of Bernard. Spitfires have to displace a few more members of London. Stick comes in! That's going to be a 2-for-1 special. Jonak and Nene both caught up in the explosion. The elimination is absolutely huge here from Glister, and likely they've just won them this map. Hotba trying to stay alive. Pops the Flux, flies up into the air. They can't get the accretion stun to knock him out of that one. You see Bernard falling low. A double slam comes in. 2 members going to be gone. Yobi falls up for a third on the Krillin. Babel manages to get
as fast as he can. I mean, this is going to be super tight if they do get the touch, and they will just barely.
Yep. Even JMac having enough time to get there, but it was swiftly met with death. The forward orb, Yobi finds the headshots. Rips him to bits. Yobi himself, flashbang, headshot by Babel. Now Krillin finding Mono.
certainly looking possibly winnable here for London Spitfire, who are desperately trying to get the split back into their favor to close out the round. Hiley looking for a way to route himself. He's the only healer alive right now for London. You can see Bernard here falling lower and lower. They're left Nene trying to finish him off. Can't quite get that health pack, and Amo is the one who scoops the kill. J-Mac comes back in with the Winston Babel on the Soldier 76. J-Mac going to be taken down. Glister with a Discord Orb cannot survive. Sabiobi is there, and they will finally be able to clean them off the point. Very danger getting collapsed upon. Immortality Field will buy him a bit of extra time. Finally finish that off, though, and he just can't make it out from around that corner. Just a bit too risky. Mono starting to get pushed on those. Yep, Krillin goes in pretty aggressively. Manages to find a kill onto Animo, but does get finished off by Jonak. So a very scrappy fight to start off Rialto, but NYXL coming out. Bernard off on the flank as well. The sun comes through, Focus Fire coming out. Immortality Field buying a little bit of extra time again, but now Hiley going to be gone just as he tosses out that Amp Matrix. Lister manages to find Mono, but there's a lot more than that if they want to hold off this card. Jonak's got the Transcendence rolling here. J-Mac still playing the corner, though. Just really trying to bounce around these corners. The card gets closer. 0.75 meters. Immortality Field's going to be gone. Bernard killed in the middle of his ultimate. Babel does manage to find Nene, but can they do more? J-Mac down to half HP. Discord Orb comes through. They will be able to finish him off. And that should be the cart moving in, you would expect. Just have to finish getting these members away from Glister. Managed to find two. Both supports going to be taken out. Babel gets rid of Sabiobi. Suddenly this is winnable. Krillin gets another one. They take down Mono. Anyone? Can they even tag the cart? I don't think they can.
I don't think so.
It's a hold. It's a hold.
Unlucky timing
Glister.
on that one. Glister, the guy.
Hero.
Perfect moment, or you're just going to get pushed away.
Glister finds Nene. Babel finds Anamo. That is going to be a lot of space opened up here. NYXL still in behind the card right now, trying to reroute. You can see Spitfire is like one step ahead of them. Can rotate onto them just as quickly.
Immortality Field out very early here. That's on cooldown now. There's a huge opportunity with Bernard.
NYXL, they're getting really saucy. They push up right up into their bases, but it's costing them dearly. They managed to break down the front line, and that is all that was necessary. Oh. Gets the headshots through onto Anamo and Mono. And a dangerously low dynamite into the back, going to be burning down that Immortality Field. Actually going to be expiring. The chunks away at them. And with Hoxall, Nene, now Jonak gone. It'll just have to be the retreat for NYXL. So they don't get, Wall comes in, they try to knock Krillin off. Aren't able to do so. Bob's going to be coming through. Babel tosses that one out, but he's just gone as quickly as he arrived. Hiley now going to be eliminated as well.
Glister again!
Glister, though, managed to find two. Can he do this yet again? Babel going to find Hoxall, and suddenly it's a winnable fight for the London Spitfire.
Oh my god.
Bernard will kill himself off, but it doesn't even matter. That is just a formality at this point for London Spitfire. They do not care. They successfully. Flux comes through from Bernard. Jonak just now gets the Transcendence online. Immortality Field will save him, so he does not pop the ult yet. Bernard will get traded out. Hiley barely hanging on. Transcendence from Krillin will come through on top of the Blizzard. Try and keep everybody safe and alive in the fight. Jonak's still going to be having his, however. Glister gets rid of an ammo, forces the trance. Krillin and Hiley both going to fall. There's no supports available. Nene will clean up Glister, and it seems like New York this time have done it. Just have to finish off J-Mac. He'll get one final kill, but they will be able to here. Amp Matrix is out. Babel taking some shots into the Immortality Field, sends in the bomb, and Ammo already going to be gone, so a significant amount of the healing going to be taken out of the fight now. All of it's going to be gone, as Jonak falls as well, so looking like card control going to be coming through for London Spitfire. Nene still commits the bomb to the fight. Dynamite will kill off Krillin, but Babel finds him. Hoxall walling off to try and stay safe, but Glister weaves his way around, but he gets greeted by an icicle to the face. A nice little cheap play there from Hoxall to get that clean-up kill, but things still looking a little bit rough. Dynamite to the side will connect.
And unfortunately, doesn't find opportunity for the pulse.
Okay. Jump scare moment there from Glister, but gets a fadeaway stick onto Jonak. Goes over to get that Mega Pack. Cart in the meantime has been rolling through, though. NYXL widely winning. Everybody being halted together, forces the Immortality Field. Cart's still going to be rolling up, and this is a really awkward position now for London Spitfire. Have to press into NYXL to try and gain control of the cart. The bomb goes through, though, and absolutely deletes Hoxall on arrival, giving him the double uppercut. Takes him down. Jonak gets the better of Glister this time around as Babel plays on that back flank, but Jonak will just take down both of the DPS members here for the London Spitfire. Mono going to be able to go ahead and fortify his way out of that flux as Krillin will be finished off. They're going to be able to make that happen. Spitfire going to have to pull out all the stops if they want to hold this cart now. Krillin their way in, Pulse Bomb going to be going through. Immortality Field was there, however, to keep them alive. And now the front line for the London Spitfire rather has been broken down. Only Mono being lost out on. You can see Krillin here with the Transcendence, trying to stay safe from Hoxall, but has to run away from the cart, which is starting to push forward. Can anybody get there? The answer is going to be yes. It's Krillin for a moment.
Pile driver now coming through from Bernard, but the focus fire is in onto the wrecking ball, and he just cannot stay alive. The barrier is going to be gone. J-Mac's been flying into the wall.
It's just the struggle of the attacking Ash here on Hollywood.
Another all together, the wall coming through, cutting him off. That's going to be the Amp Matrix toss in as well. They're looking to shut down this push. One ticket to be snatched up for free. The point uncontested. They actually might be able to turn this one around now. Nene and Jonek both get eliminated. So goes to the back, goes back up here onto the high ground. Flux is ready to go. Jonek nearly has the Transcendence, but he's going to be picked off. Blister goes in, manages to find the kill. And that's going to be such a huge opportunity here for Bernard to use that ultimate. Blizzard locked in way away from the point, over on the side of the security room. Not really sure what he was going for. Must have been a player for Spitfire on that side of the map, but they rotate away, or it was just a big whiff. I don't know.
That was weird. It felt like a flick.
Oh dear.
Well, I mean, either way, I mean that's a huge ult that's lost, and Time Bank is way better for London Spitfire so far. And now they got high ground control.
Yeah, trying to find the supports, and there you go.
I swear he just waits for heads to cross his crosshair, right?
Well, that was a body shot, but yeah, it seemed like that.
Like, how did that? How does he know that? How does he do that? He's like, okay, if I leave my crosshair right here, then eventually Anamo will jump.
The Transcendence to try to keep him in the fight. Blister will be burning down, uses the recall, goes back to full HP, still hounding down Nene, will manage to find the kill. Card for now is going to be contested. You can see Hotba, he's drawn away from the point, he's on the hunt. With this Blizzard actually connecting onto some tanks, they managed to get a kill onto Bernard. J-Mac as well will fall, so Hawksall making up for the previous blunder.
It's pretty scrappy here.
YXL will be able to drain down this clock a bit.
Yeah, Babel couldn't get on the high ground, couldn't really, well, he was kind of trapped between a rock and a hard place. They're going to
Lines now has it ready to go. Holds back in, Freeze is coming through. Hawksall nearly with another Blizzard. Could be absolutely huge this time around, but does get finished off by Krillin. Jonek, however, on the hunt yet again. Dodges the accretion, pops the Transcendence. Really great reaction time from him. With these kills coming through, this is such bad timing for London Spitfire. Babel in a bad spot. Going to get finished off here, you would expect, as is J-Mac. It's just Blister. He's got the pulse bomb, but it don't forces OT yet again. Extending things, but you can see Spitfire, they have no ultimates to use. The Blizzard comes in, and as they dive onto the cart to try to force this overtime going further and further, they will get finished off. So NYXL going to be able to move forward 2-1 in this series as they close out a victory.
I feel like Nene is doing such a great job of tracking Glister in the second half of this series. So many times Nene actually just takes his head off.
Pulse out, not going to be able to find anything. Saviolbi will get cut down. First tick is still not there for NYXL, and Bernard lobbing those shots in. Managed to find Jonek with the primary fire. Riley has been eliminated though, and with Bernard in such a rough spot, and it's just going to be an explosion of death right there. 4 members on instant, and NYXL taking this point in all likelihood. Glister is who he's playing against.
Okay,
Hoppa taken out before the Bob comes in. This could be costly for them. Already 2 ticks getting ready to roll through for NYXL. They definitely have last ability with that Transcendence from Jonek still being available. Krillin gets rid of the Bob, Saviolbi going to be gone. Throw in the accretion, it seems like London Spitfire will be able to shove them back. Look at where NYXL is going to be starting from. Matrix expiring though as Babel sits in the back. Bob going to be tossed into the corner, making sure that it's still going to be in the fight. And weaved in behind any potential barriers that would be thrown on that corner by Mono. So it does force the position for the moment of NYXL. But as the Bob is finished off, they go straight back in onto the corner, looking to finish things off. Babel already going to be eliminated. The pulse bomb ready to go for Saviolbi. J-Mac taking a ton of damage, tries to go in for the stick, will not be able to find explosive damage. Only clipping Krillin, who was already sitting in the Transcendence, completely invulnerable. Jonek matches with his own. Flux now going to be coming through. Do they have the immortality field? The answer is no. Jonek gets slammed down into the ground, and Spitfire will have staged off NYXL yet again.
Huge turnarounds here, even though Glister's
just kind of eat the damage. Still tries to keep him alive. Saviolbi in the back, building up off of J-Mac, nearly has that pulse bomb ready to go. Forced a recall, comes back in, finishes the bomb, tries to get over, gets the health pack. Dynamite going to be taken away, and he does not have the recall. Will be finished off. Babel pushing forward, manages to get that unscoped left click to go ahead and get rid of the enemy tracer. Blister now on the hunt, looking for Jonek, gets the lob in. Cannot get it, no. Or to enable for a scoop kill to come in. Harassing as best as possible. Pulse bomb going to be lobbed in. Barrier will completely block off that damage as well as the accretion. And Krillin gets the headshot onto Jonek, getting him a taste of his own medicine. Saviolbi consistently tries to get his way into this garage, but he just hasn't been able to assassinate anyone.
He's surviving for an insanely long amount of time, but that's going to end now. And that's the cap, 5.5 minutes.
Taken away rather quickly. Bob's still just going to be chipping where possible, but doesn't have much life left in him. Actually will expire. I think it's the first time in a long time that I've seen a Bob just go away on his own volition. Glister going to be taken out after Mono falls, so 1-for-1 exchange here. Punish coming in onto Glister. See the flux coming out from Atba. Manages to get a pick off onto Krillin, but the Transcendence already expired, so Atba starts dragging things back into their favor. Bernard finds Jonek, but the damage is done. London Spitfire have to peel back, but look at the time bank that they still have.
Amplification Matrix. They can do it the other way around, but much harder to do that.
A ton of damage here. J-Mac just having a soak at all. The barrier's just not lasting very long, and he's going to get picked off. So Gilby finds that kill. Hotbutt going to be using the flux as well. Slapping him back down to the ground, and that is just going to be one fight here for NYXL off the back of that single ultimate.
I don't mind, actually, Hotbutt using the flux there. I think a lot of people might look at that and think...
Barrier health rather low there, so J-Mac, or Mono rather, pushing away. Jonek, however, does get picked off. Very nicely done by Glister. He's been pretty consistently out-dueling Jonek throughout this series. Now he's looking for his next target. Bomb is out. Babel will go ahead and finish that off.
He wants the Immortality Field.
Nearly has his own. Mortality Field will come through. Barrier blocking off. Elongating the life of that for a while. Pulse Bomb to be slapped down, but Atma snatches it up with Kinetic Grasps. Yobi manages to find two. Bernard and Hiley both going to get taken down. J-Mac cannot survive, and suddenly this is catastrophic for the London Spitfire.
Crazy plays from Bilby, and Bernard's his whole game plan.
Goodness. Well, he'll be stopped right in front of this barrier. Chipping away at Mono as best as possible. Now we'll start soaking up a lot of the damage. As NYXL tries to get rid of it, the Dynamite will be able to do so with the help of Yobi. Nene going to get picked off by Bernard, looking for a little bit more. Immortality Field's going to be burned here for the London Spitfire. Hotbutt finished off, and London might actually be able to make it happen. It seems like they will. Just have to get rid of a few final members here. They do get the finish in overtime, so a minute for them. So this is not going to be a draw situation here for London. Jonek under fire. Glister tries to get the assassination yet again, but Bernard has the alley-oop. They take him down. Immortality Field keeps Hiley alive for a little bit longer as they push into the garage, and Nene will be eliminated. Immortality Field now gone from Anamo. G-Mac will be finished off. Sapiobi managing to find the kill. Can he have the pop-off? He's nearly got the pulse bomb, but so nearly does Glister. Falls low, Orb of Harmony slowly trying to pick him back up. Will recall here straight in onto the point. Pulse bomb goes down to the garage. In the cubby, does not find it. Sapiobi finishes him off. Neville finds a sight, but no one can make it to the point. All together, looking for the stun. The Dynamite going to be landing there, but the barrier's blocking out everything. Immortality Field taken out. Ult pulls them out of the room. Immortality Field keeps him alive, but Sapiobi manages to find Hiley. Taking him down. Now J-Mac going to fall. It seems like this might not have worked out at all for the London Spitfire. They need to start popping off. They need to do it right now, but they're running out of members that have that potential, and I think that is going to be it. Glister, the last one alive, so far away from a pulse bomb. The tick coming through. Everybody playing forward on the point. Glister does what he can, but it is just not going to be enough. The ball rolls through. J-Mac slamming back down now, but he is dead on arrival. 33 seconds remaining as they cap it, and NYXL